Hi again, everybody. Wanted to show you a fitting I made for the top of the water sight gauge. My idea here is to make a fitting that I'll be able to run a 3/16 inch copper line from the top of the sight gauge to the boiler. What I did, started with a piece of 3/8 inch hex brass, put it in the lathe, drilled it through, center drilled it, and drilled it through 1/8 of an inch. I turned a round portion 1/4 inch by 200 thousandths of an inch long, where my tip of my finger is now. I also made a round portion another 150 thousandths of an inch along the z-axis of the lathe, and this is 5/16 inch diameter. And the purpose of that is the threaded portion is not so long that it closes off the hole in the top of the water sight gauge. As you can see here, it will provide a good air space there. The round portion, the 5/16 inch round portion, gives me a nice set off. As you can see, that it keeps the hex from compressing against the top of the water sight gauge. So I can use a 3/8 inch wrench and tighten that up. I'll put some sealer on there when I get done. Once I made that part, then I cut it off, reversed it in the lathe, and turned 5/16 inch by about 300 thousandths of an inch long. I did an undercut here, of course, as you can see, that just to clear the threads, and then I threaded this portion 5/16 inch 40, and I had previously made this nut, hex nut of 3/8 inch brass, and threaded it 5/16 40. So that'll be my fitting to connect the 3/16 inch copper line to come out of here and adapt to probably an angle globe valve. So I'll work on the angle globe valves next time, perhaps later during this week, and I will keep you posted with the updates. Hope that all made sense. I want to thank Fred for giving me good advice about the various considerations with this fitting for the top of the water sight gauge. So thanks, and have a good week, everybody.